Hey guys, it's me, Brittany. Today is February 11th. Um, just kidding, today's the 12th. And I actually wanted to make a video because, my surgery was set for February 20th, which is next week. And actually, I had pre-op scheduled this Thursday, the 14th, for Valentine's Day. I was getting my surgical wires on, and I had an appointment with my surgeon to do the anesthesia check, which I was excited about, and I even booked my hotel and everything. But to recap, about 3 weeks ago, my surgeon's office called me and told me that my insurance company denied my surgery and that I need to find a way to do this because they said that they only would pay for it if it was cancer, if I just got in a car accident or if I had sleep apnea. So I don't have cancer. I wasn't in a car accident, so I figured, I do have problems sleeping and, I have trouble breathing. So I went and I rushed to get a sleep doctor. My mom and I busted our butts to get into this office. I had to send out release forms and everything from my surgeons to this doctor to that doctor. And so many things I had to do just to get into that sleep test. And then they sent it to my insurance company, and that my insurance company denied my sleep test. Then I had to go back to my doctors and tell them that, look, I need this ASAP. This is mandatory, or else I can't have surgery. Finally, I got everything I needed. The insurance company approved my sleep test, and my surgeon's office had to approve all of this. They're the ones that signed off on everything, so they knew I was having a sleep test, which I don't understand what the problem was. But the first test I took, I had a hard time sleeping. I only slept for 2 hours out of the 9 hours. My body did not stay sleeping. I constantly tossed and turned the whole time. It was bad. It was a really bad experience. But that's how I sleep, and I try to tell them that's like how I sleep, and they said, they didn't have enough to read off it, and they wanted me to do it again just to read it, and then they finally sent it to the doctor, and they said that it was able to be read, and that I did have mild case of sleep apnea, and so they posted positive. So I actually had to go back last night and do it again with the machine, the sleep apnea machine. And I actually didn't even move once that night, and I actually slept the whole time. So right there shows you that, I have trouble breathing in my sleep. And they sent that out, and I was so excited. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, they said that they're going to release everything to me and that I could take it on to my doctor and that I'm good for surgery. So I finally called my surgeon's office, and I tell her that, I passed my sleep test. What do I do now? Do I send this to my insurance company, or do I send it to you guys? I'll fax it. And she's like, because I said, I have my surgeries next week, and then I have an appointment Thursday for pre-op. And she goes, oh, Brittany, your surgery was canceled. And, like, I could not even grasp, I really couldn't even grasp that, because this whole time I have been busting my butt trying to get it before that day, before the week. I've been on people, calling people, doing everything I can, and it's like I didn't even know that they canceled my surgery. Nobody told me. She tried to tell me that she clearly told me that when my insurance company denied my surgery, that they canceled it. She never said that to me. If I knew that, I would have not been so excited this whole time, thinking, finally I'm coming to it. This has been such an emotional thing in my life. I finally felt like I made it through, and I was almost there. And now she's telling me that they actually stopped making my joints like weeks ago, and she put everything like on still. Like, she didn't even, they're not like, I'm so confused right now. Man, I have experienced disappointment, I've experienced pain, but the feeling I feel right now is not even describable. I had such high hopes that everything was going in correctly and that everything was going well. And I'm so confused right now that it hurts so bad. I just really was so excited to finally move forward in my life. I feel like this is such a drag, and it's already into the new year. This was supposed to be done in November. She told me that now sending it to my insurance company could take weeks, even months, to even do it because they have to redo everything. They have to go through all my files and go look at everything again that the insurance company has to look through everything again. And I'm so confused to why they didn't do this before they put braces on me. Why would they, almost a year ago, why would they allow me to go through this? And if they didn't even know if I could afford it or if my insurance company was going to pay for it, they should have never put braces on me because my mouth is so messed up right now. And my jaw is so farther back that it affects my breathing and my sleeping. And I'm just really lost for words right now. I am a strong Christian, and this is so horrible. I really was so excited that my insurance company approved everything, and I didn't understand why they would cancel it if they knew that I was approved for sleep apnea and they knew everything. I'm really confused, and it hurts tremendously. This hurts more than it hurts more than I've ever felt in my life. And I'm just I'm just so disappointed, and I'm just really lost for words. I really am. I'm not even a cry type of person, but this hit me so hard, and just so many things were involved, so many people, who were willing to help me and take off work to schedule to take care of me, and it's like, I don't know, I'm just so tired of talking about this. Like, I just want to I really just want to move on with my life. And I'm just physically and mentally and spiritually drained. It is just, man, I'm saying if you don't fight for something in life, like, nobody else is gonna fight for you. Like, you seriously have to be on things if you want something to happen in this world. You have to have faith, and you have to just keep pushing. That's all I have is my faith, because the things that are going through my mind right now are terrible, and I know they're not godly things. But I'm just an emotional wreck right now. So if you could just pray for me, it would mean a lot to me, because I know that God is going to do something great in this, and I don't see it yet, but gosh, I really didn't see this one coming. I really didn't. I was so optimistic and so positive And I really had high hopes that everything, just, I couldn't believe how everything was falling into place. I'm just so upset right now. Hopefully my next video will be something more positive. But right now, I just have to keep pushing forward and have faith and just, and I'm sure many people have been through this with jaw surgery or with surgery, and it's horrible. And I wish I never knew what this felt like. Okay, talk to you guys again.